So there's a flash flood warning going on right now, so if I drown by the end of the episode, we'll call it a bad one. Full reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Invincible, the Adam Eve special. And press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. Sorry it took me so long to get to this. Yeah, I don't really have an excuse. It shouldn't have taken this long. Yeah, falling behind on a lot of things. I'm working on it. Working on it! I know this is a prequel. The origin story. Sick of Bluey. Okay. Oh, wait. I think they brought these guys up in season 1. That they weren't. They were kind of made fun of too, I think. I like to imagine that they don't have powers or anything. They're all just in cosplay. Okay. Ah! Okay. Okay, let me. Ooh! So it is just like the Green Lantern ring, then. The stone in the. I think they swallow it or whatever they do. It's either the same stone passed on or it's. Everyone gets their own stone, but there can be different people. I really like this rendition of Wonder Woman. Oh. Is that the woman who becomes Green Ghost? I don't think that they'd bother bringing it up if it wasn't important to the, that progression. Always gotta justify where the other superheroes are. Oh. Is it, Omni-Man? The reservist. He looks like, I think it's Fred from Big Hero 6. The shaggy looking guy. Green Ghost is probably my biggest point of sadness for someone lost at the Guardians battle. I like Red Rush and War Woman a lot. I like them all a bunch, actually. They were incredibly good renditions of the Justice League. Ooh. Huh. I didn't think so either. Okay. All right. I don't remember if that's her mom in season 1. I don't remember if it was like an adoption situation, but I'm not thinking that she had the pink hair going on. Those were contractions. Okay. So, yeah, it's got to be like an adoption situation coming up. I don't. I mean, I don't think that there's going to be a birth at all if a building falls on top of her. But like, honestly, why did you do that? It's not like he's tracking your phone. He knows where you're going. He just did that for the theatrics of it. He's like, damn this modern age and me not being able to slam the phone on the receiver. Oh, you know there's some people in that room going, I wish I hadn't shown up to work today. Okay. Okay. You're in trouble, aren't you, buddy? Okay. You know, I bet these two are gonna show up again in the future because they have very distinct designs. There we are. Okay, there they are. What? Yeah, but holy shit. Oh. Oh wait, okay. Okay. I was thinking. I was thinking. I didn't realize that they were in the same hospital. I was thinking that I should have known he switched the babies. He had the scalpel. I was thinking that the baby really did die, but like the consciousness or whatever with the powers transferred over to the dead baby. I was thinking, what is Adam Eve? Is Adam Eve just the powers? Is they found the nearest dead baby? Is like, this one will do. Okay. Sorry, I'm so stupid. I don't want a 3, 2, 1, go. Bit of a strange child. Does he just inherently have a knowledge of chemistry and the building blocks of the universe? Kind of figured it was something she just had to study at hard to be able to use her powers more effectively. Damn. Yeah. I don't get parents who are bothered by that kind of thing. Like, okay, your kid is slightly obsessive, whatever. Convenient. I am forced to ask the question again. Did you at least have to like read this in a book? You might have picked it up really easily because you have an intuitive knowledge. But surely the actual specific language you had to read somewhere, right? Like, you might have an intuitive understanding, but I don't get where you get the language from. How many Legos do these people have? Oh my god! That is more impressive than the superpowers. Lucas is about the only one I could have identified offhand. Iffy. I wouldn't have been sure. Been a long time since I've had high school chemistry. Yeah, right? Like, I think my kid being a freaking genius would be cool. At least they brought up the science textbook thing, but like, however old she is, surely they would try and at least rationalize that at some point she'd had access to the information. I don't get that. I mean, dude, this would be actually be perfect if you're one of those douche parents who's like, oh, I can't stand my daughter being different in the slightest at all. Especially, women tend to get that worse if they're autistic at that age. Well, at that age, like they turn not autistic when they get older. Not what I mean. Actually, speaking of it, I think it's a little funny that Eve Samantha turned into effectively the most socially normal character on the entire fucking show, on a relative scale. Are we gonna get with those scenes of her not talking to the other children? They're showing a little bit of that mindset. Does she learn masking techniques? Maybe. But yeah, this guy's a douchebag. 1151. They wouldn't even need to pay for that kind of school, probably. That level of smart. You can find schools that would absolutely eat up having a kid that smart. 1151 and 321 go. And they definitely have the fucking money for it if it wasn't paid for with all those Legos. Sell half those Legos and you have her through college. So that guy's yeah. There we go. Hello. Looks like the T virus experiments. Or the G virus. Whichever one's the one from Resident Evil 2. Oh, it looks exactly like those experiments. Okay. Run, Leon! Run! Yeah, they're They're the rejects. Poor kid. This guy's whole deal just angrily giving orders. It's not. Had you built a couple relationships? That's a shame. Don't think we know her. That's a little weird! Aw. Okay. That's not really a valid truth. No, it is. Never mind. Hmm. Not really. So is the passion for chemistry gone? That's a shame. Got beat out of you? Or did it just bore you with time? Is this like a secret friendship? Meh. Meh. I mean, I was totally fine with you coming down on her for bad grades, but you took this into a direction that was completely douchey. What? It's your entire character, man. At least own it. Like, raising a kid is hard. Fundamentally, I want to give a little bit of credit. Like, but this guy's just the worst, and the mom's not much better for enabling it. I'm surprised it took this long if in the womb the powers were already coming out. Is it glass or plastic? Glass. I guess it would never have been plastic. It wouldn't have been as impressive. Okay, so the way her powers work, she has to have a fundamental understanding of what she's changing in the molecular structures. So she knew exactly what to do to change glass into paper and various other things in binding a book. You don't. Watch Ascendance of a Bookworm to get that one more down. No! I can't cook! No. I dig that the first person she would tell would be her. She's more put off by the cherry fact than the superpowers fact. In a world with superpowers and superheroes, like, wouldn't that word come up? Out of the air molecules? Aww. She's clearly freaking out. I get that your social skills aren't the best, but you need to pick up on the emotions here, please. I don't want this to be wrecked. I know she's not in the future, but maybe she moved. Aww. God damn it. Fucking X-Men bullshit! Like, it's not even visually. Obviously, implications, it's horrifying, but it's not visually even a scary power. Come on! It's like, you're acting like she turned her head into, like, Frankenstein or something. I don't know what would fucking work. I mean, at least she didn't rat you out, I suppose. Not that if anyone could realistically prove it, but the fuck? I reiterate, how did you become the most socially normal character? Again, relatively speaking. It does look like the only pink dress that Wednesday Addams would ever consider wearing. That is straight up just a supervillain outfit. Like, what the fuck is that? So I doubt you're more than a year or so out from joining the teen team because you're 12 now or probably a little older. Whoa! Okay, can't directly affect organic matter. Maybe it's too complicated. Oh, are these just like visions? Is he actually there? Now I'm curious. Ooh. Yeah, I think she probably could affect organic matter, but it's either so complicated that even she's not inherently just smart enough to do that, or she's She's put together a superhero. A lame one? You can do better than that. Or she's got a mental block that's preventing her from doing it. Just whatever, however they justify it. That's Static Shock's main mode of transportation. You can't do that! It's just static, but still. Obviously, she's a kid and stupid and all that, but even then, wouldn't you think maybe go outside of town as quick as possible? That way. Wouldn't it be better to have something that's actually on your feet? Like the shoes themselves be what's carrying you? Easier to control? Then again, if you lose focus, you could end up splitting yourself in half, I suppose, in just a second. But she's clearly got focus if she's already pulling shit like this off. Okay, I tell you what, I'm down with Kamala Khan's new powers if she can do it to this degree. No, I'm not. I still love the stretching powers. What am I talking about? Boo! Because Cruella. What? Cruella DeVille. Cruella DeVille. Okay. I mean, I get why Cruella had to, but why would any organization with enough money to hire 2 goons need to steal dogs? Like, buy 50 breeding dogs and just get your test subjects from there. Like, you don't even need to kill the dogs themselves, just, like, they're kids, which, granted, is still evil, but... What did she say? 25-11. 3, 2, 1, go. I tell you what, she's skilled enough. I actually think she won't have much trouble. I think she actually won't have much trouble. Is she played by one of the Powerpuff Girls? Oh, Phil Lamar. Jaslyn Ion. No, I don't think so. Nah. She's got a sense of style. Oh, wait, whoa. Okay, this might be mean. How did you keep up with her? Guys. And I tell you that if he actually is just a creep, to be fair, you could fucking take him down. I'm more concerned about how he managed to follow you. I am now shocked that she called herself Adam Eve just because of the connection to her parents. Stephen Root, okay. I wonder if he's still around in any capacity in the future. Hey. He looks like John Constantine. Aww. Everyone, even the people with her best interests at heart want her to hide her gifts. Okay. That didn't take long. Okay. Did it ever cut it? Looked the other way. Okay, they call her Eve too. Okay, I'm confused. Oh, that's right. That's right. 2838. I really am surprised she went with Adam Eve. That's a connection to her parent. That's an extreme connection. 2838 and 3, 2, 1, go. No. Oh, okay, okay. The hair, the powers. Okay. I mean, he is right, to be fair. Wouldn't you want to try it? She's like, that describes half the people here. She's not being careful at all not to be spotted. At least, I like that her first superhero moments. I guess she already had her first superhero moment with those two punks when she never freed from their stoneheads. That was definitely a mean way to take him. All right, a bit more of an actual superhero suit now. Eh, honestly, given her abilities, I'm surprised she's ever threatened. I thought she was gonna change his arm into like a daisy or something. Not a daisy, organic matter. A pool tube. God damn, she's already just very decent combat ability. Wow. You are simply not fighting anywhere near the level you should be. You're amazing. Wait. I really was hoping she turned it into a pool tube or something. How are you following her like this? You have to have Cecil's teleporting tech or something. You didn't listen to me! Yeah, tell me. It's given the connections, it's weird to me, but cool. It's a great name for sure. What, I was supposed to take him down without them? He might not know your father. Oh, wow, yeah. Lying to her now, huh? Ah, okay. I mean, at least it was her actual decision from what we see here, even if it became not so much after a while. Not this guy's fault, anyway. It was too late. The irony. Oh! 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 I thought they were after him for a second. At least change into your superhero outfit before you go outside. Lizard League? No. Oh, duh. I thought it was gonna be the tie-in. You just jump in. You just jump in. You don't have the respect with the police. They live in a world with superheroes, though. They're like, alright. All they needed was the one moment. Oh, damn. You can tell that they weren't exactly the best experiments. Never mind, alright, didn't give enough credit to your Deadpool Wolverine shit. Alright. More Clayface, actually. Oh, God. Alright, he does suck, but... Is this what you were told? Kids next door! Damn. Alright. Wow. You're doing the Muhammad Ali shit right here. Look at that shit. 3702. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! Alright, and you can't fix that, probably. Ah! 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 How is she already this good? Nice! Oh, is that just the costume? Yeah, okay. You could turn it into like a tourniquet, though. There's no reason you couldn't cover it more effectively. Aw, that sucked. Are you gonna run? Not likely, pal. Woo! Alright! Oh, this is fucking awesome! I mean, cool, but I think you were at your best turning their various non-organic parts into things to imprison them. Ugh. Nice! And she's even thinking about keeping people safe, too. Set it up in a way it wouldn't crash. She is, for lack of a better term, made for superheroics! This is what's up! Jesus Christ. Ah! Maybe not thinking about the civilians too much. Oh, God. Alright, she is. She had a misstep there, but it was an understandable misstep. God damn! I'm not thinking, oh, thank God, yet. I'm thinking, ah! No, really? You didn't even give it a shot. I mean, it's hard to tell if she's not easily winning this, which she absolutely could because they're mentally getting to her, or if she's simply not thinking of the options that they absolutely have at their disposal. At her disposal. Is it Brandyworth? Yeah. very impressive at keeping up with her. Oh! Oh! Aww. Now shield him, because that guy's not done. Okay. It is subconscious. Nice. That guy okay? He's done too much. He's fallen apart. I mean, I sympathize with you, man, but oh. Aw. Fucking stellar fight sequence. One of the best I've seen in a long time. Yeah, it's a pretty bad second day as a superhero. That's some rotten luck right there. Oh, I don't get why the soldiers would be smugly smiling. I don't get that. Is there any reason she wouldn't have access to her powers? Because there's no way they'd have any power dampening going on. Now, why would they know that would work? Maybe it worked with the other experiments, but that she's different enough, I'd think. Should have taken it. Okay, yes! I like it when it makes sense. Nah. No! How are you the most well-adjusted character by the time season 1 happens? I would be fucking broken forever! Eve, come on! You gotta get to work! No! You got enough of people in tubes in this show! Where are the Molar twins when you need them? That's the best you can do for her. Holy shit! We should look at this guy. How he said that. That was an accident. That is a man who realizes he just lost all of his leverage. 46-27. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, I knew these characters couldn't make it to the future. Yeah, I wouldn't be thrilled either. Okay. What'd you do? Did you not do anything? Did you erase their memories? We're about done, right? Because I lengthwise, this is such a kick-ass origin story. I wish it had been movie length to let a couple of these relationships breathe a little more. God damn. No memories? She already got out of there? Gotta deal with this part now. How long until you told them? They had a piece of the cake. This is the worst thing that's happened to me today! Ah! Not gonna dock him points for that one. Douchey in general, he didn't know. He didn't know how shitty that was to say. Oh! Oh! That episode kicked to where was Spark Grayson during all this, reliving weirdly a moderately normal childhood, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I like that he's one of the only characters who looks nothing like it looks nothing. Looks exactly like he does in the future. Looks nothing like he does in the future. That was completely the opposite of what I meant. I mean, it was fucking incredible, man. Like I said, I wish it had been longer. Because we could have developed a little bit more time of her actually getting to care about Brandyworth, establish the hatred of the failed phases towards her, done a little bit more to make her, give her the hope of that found family, only to completely snatch it away from her for that extra layer of tragedy. Like, I know that's horrifying of me to say, but it would have hit even harder with another 15-20 minutes to this of a little bit more character build-up like that. God, this was so miserable. Her friend ditching her was not even that on my radar in this conversation. That hurt too. That one fight sequence on against the phases is one of the best animated fight sequences I've seen in years. Not just how well animated it was, but simply the choreography, the actual events of what happened were incredibly creative. It was, other than her not using her powers effectively enough for like half the fight, I wouldn't have even been as annoyed if it wasn't that she was like being effective and then being ineffective, being effective and then being ineffective, and not like in an experience way, more of a forgetting she had superpowers way a couple times. What about? I still loved it. It was fucking incredible. I'm looking forward to season 2, man. Next time.